Alright, so we got another mass shooting at a Texas elementary school. According to this, multiple children killed, hospital caring for several students, scene remains active, suspect in custody. So we have an arrest. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Just saw this on Twitter, so which is why I'm covering it now. Multiple students were injured during an active shooter incident Tuesday at a Texas elementary school, officials said. The Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District said on social media there was an active shooter at Robb Elementary, saying law enforcement was on site. Your cooperation is needed at this time by not visiting campus. As soon as more information is shared, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 2 people were taken to the hospital. Okay. Alright, so what happened here, another mass shooting in the United States of America. I tend to get the feeling this is what's going to happen. The left-wing media, or online leftists at least, let's say, will call this a right-winger. This will turn out to be some kind of right-winger, we're believing in white replacement theory. I mean, every single time it's always a right-winger on the online left. And right-wingers will be dangerous, and they need to be, this is going to have major consequences, and we need gun reform, gun control, and all that other stuff. That's what the left will say. Meanwhile, the right will say, well, we need mental health. We need mental health, nothing to do with guns. Don't take away our guns, etc., etc., etc. It's always the same thing. No matter what you do, it's always the same thing. And what happens? Nothing ever changes. There's no gun control. There's not even mental health, extra mental health treatment. Nothing. And the next mass shooting will happen, and exact same thing will happen. The left will cry and whine about right-wing terrorism, right-wing extremism, and gun control and gun reform. The right will talk about mental health, and let's not take away our weapons, and no reform necessary, and nothing will ever change. Because both sides are too busy sniping at each other. And talking about, see, here's common sense gun reform, see? And mass shooting, thoughts and prayers, Facebook debates, everyone forgets, Congress does nothing, crickets chirping, mass shooting. It's like a vicious cycle, which it is. It is a vicious cycle. Both sides do it. Both sides engage in the same thing over and over and over again. And there's a new wrinkle to this now where the online left, like I said, says, oh, well, right-wing terrorism. We need to do something. We need to do more. More needs to be, the right replacement theory needs to be stopped and all that other crap. So now this is going to lead to some sort of domestic mass surveillance law. So I hope not, but that's where I see this going. This will lead to some sort of mass domesticifying law, and the left will celebrate it because in the guise of stopping right-wing terrorism. So those are my thoughts. Unfortunately, children have been killed, which is tragic, but nothing will change. So it's just another mass shooting in America. So like and subscribe to this. Like this video, subscribe, give me a comment, tell me what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video. Oops.